Listen, some of y'all ladies don't have to settle.
I'm sorry, sir. What the actual fuck do you think we've been doing for our entire lives? We have been settling our entire lives. In elementary school, as a little girl, if a boy hauled off and slugged you or was mean to you, you were told by your teachers or your parents that was because he liked you. And that's where we set the bar. That's where we set our standards. They've been that low since the beginning. There's not a woman out there who has not been with a man who was narcissistic, who made them question their self-worth, who broke down their sense of self, who made them feel like shit about the way that they looked or the way that they talked or anything. All of us have experienced it. You don't think that's settling? We have all settled for men who mislead us, who lie to us, men who cheat on us, and then make it our fault. Men who gaslight us. We have literally been settling our entire life. And now all of a sudden, because women have decided that being alone with our dogs and our house is better than being a man, you suddenly think our standards are too high? Okay, I'm sorry, maybe I'm missing the message here, but I think that maybe you've got this wrong. Because I think at the end of the day, women are actually discovering our self-worth, our value. You want us to go to work and be successful, and then you also want us to do the laundry, make sure the dishes are done, get your dinner on the table, and yet you want us to pay at least 50% of the bills. Don't you think that's settling? I mean, you're not taking care of us. We're taking care of ourselves. So we've decided just to take care of ourselves on our own. And you don't like that very much. And I'm sorry. Maybe at the end of the day, we're not the ones who should be settling. Maybe you should work on yourself. Maybe you should think about leveling up. Maybe you guys should think about doubling down on success. Or maybe, I don't know, read a book about romance. Maybe you should learn what women want. I mean, that would be cool, because it seems to be that you're not getting the memo that we're looking for an entirely different set of things than you're offering us. Because at the end of the day, settling, the only settling we're willing to do is to be happy and alone. Because for all this time, we have talked about the guy who marries our friend who's nice to her as the unicorn. Let that sink in. The fact that a man would be nice to you and treat you well is considered magical and not even real. So, I don't know. Maybe it's time you settle.